Hello, everyone.
And welcome back for some more content on the channel. I'm here with your boy vulgriem, and he is here with me, and vice versa. Today, we're going to be talking about Invincible, the
Yes.
most talked about show probably in a while.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way you don't see any memes about this.
Think, Mark. This is all you see everywhere.
But yeah, we're just gonna go by character by character and just talk about, some pretty impressive characters.
Yeah. So, Kel,
Music.
first off, who do you think is your favorite character in the Invincible series?
So far in the Invincible series, man, my favorite, if I had to pick one, man, I mean, it's hard though because there's so many aspects to a character, uh, because it's like I fuck with Omni Man, but I don't fuck with Omni Man. It's like it's like okay, my favorite character so far has to be Invincible. If I'm gonna be honest, bro.
So it's
Just
Mark.
cause, just cause, like, hmm. just cause I don't know, Invincible, like he's chilling right now. He's chilling, He's going through a lot, man. He just has a lot on his shoulders. I mean, but all the other characters do too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean,
But I don't
I
know.
think
You said all the other characters do too. I don't know. I feel like Mark and Debbie, they've been through it.
yeah, they have. But then I don't want to say Omni Man hasn't been through it either.
I mean,
You
well,
know?
you right, but it's like emotionally, Mark is probably like broken, bruh.
Yes, Mark is like going through the most, and I just feel for him, man, because the whole situation, like, after he got his powers and stuff, he was a late bloomer and stuff, and then you gotta live up to the image of like the best hero on the planet,
And then,
like, and then you find out, I'll let you go ahead.
yeah, then you find out that if you weren't a Viltrumite, you basically was just a motherfucking pet. Your dad don't care about you or your mom,
Right.
and you're just another. Basically, he's just a soldier to Omni Man, and he proved his
Right.
point in the episode. He was beating the shit out of him. I was just like, dang. But the thing is, it wasn't even as bad. It wasn't bad that like, it's not the fact that Invincible got beaten by his own dad. It's the fact that what
Yeah.
his dad did. He just started murdering people in front of him. He was like, did that
it's like,
disturb
he
you?
holds no.
I was like, dang. He's the embodiment of Black Air Force energy. You just need to get this nigga a do-rag, some AirPods, and some Black Air Forces. You got the most dangerous nigga on the planet. The music in the
That's
back got
facts.
me bugging. Yo, I'm gonna be bugging when I have to edit this. But
But that's facts. I mean, so as far as like favorite character, I mean, I can't pick a favorite character. Like, as of right now, I can pick characters that I have a huge amount of sympathy for, though. Like, because, oof, yeah, like you said, Mark and his mom, man, like what they gotta go through, dude. And I remember in the beginning of this show, he was like, perhaps it was best if your powers didn't awaken.
yeah, but I
Because
feel like he only really said that though, simply because like the way he
think
raised
about it.
Mark.
Yeah, and then think about this too, though. He didn't ever hide his superhero abilities away from Mark. I feel like he was saying that because Vultramites are automatically strong as fuck, right?
Yeah,
Boom. This boy, yeah, his dad raised him. Really, his mom raised him, but his dad played along, raised him with these common beliefs, like, care for your people and stuff like that, care for the community and stuff like that. And then Omni Man's over here putting the cape on, doing it or whatever, just because he didn't ever expect his son to have powers. So it was like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep this hidden agenda secret. They're gonna think that I'm a hero the whole time. I'm actually here to conquer your planet.
but I don't even think in the end, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think Omni Man would have ever even conquered the planet. To be honest with you, because even with the flashback when he was fighting Invincible and he was about to kill him, he stopped. He was like, "This is my son." In the end,
Yeah,
and he was like, "Nah, I
those
can't do it."
beliefs were instilled in him. Yeah, because remember, he was shipped off alone to the planet.
Yeah,
He
and
needed somebody to guide him a little bit, just to know the people and stuff like
yeah,
that.
and that was
He ended up
that was his wife, and you know what I'm
power of
saying?
love, man.
For real. Even if you a bloodthirsty nigga that be going around killing people, a little bit of love can change you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there is no way that this nigga fully meant that his mom was viewed as a pet to him. Because if that would have been the case, he would have killed Invincible. He would have killed Invincible on the spot.
For
Am I
real.
wrong? Like he would have killed him on the spot.
The dialogue for Omni-Man was so funny to me. And he was like, "Do you really think mom is just a pet?" And he was like, "In the grand scheme of things." And I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, I was like, I might have to go rewatch it. Dude.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
I have to. Is this just gonna be an Omni-Man podcast only about him? Like,
Bro, it's because Omni-Man, you can just go in depth with him.
yeah, because it's just, yeah.
But if we do gotta branch off from him, freaking, I want to see how they do for the Immortal in the show. Even though he got clapped, he got ooh
reanimated and then clapped.
instantly. He didn't even last like a full 10 minutes.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like before Omni-Man was a thing, the other Justice League or whatever, they were top tier in their own right.
Yeah.
Little did I mean they knew that Omni-Man was superior in power. I mean they should have known with Cecil when he said he's never agreed to join the league. Like
Yeah. So he had confidence in his power that he could do everything that they doing alone.
Yeah, just the battle hardened way he was born, like, and the fact that they age slower the older they get.
But bruh, I feel like the fatal mistake they made simply was, why you just gonna let this nigga from a random ass planet just come in there and just be this? I don't know, like,
Bro,
I would seem so off to me.
He did it so elite, bro. Like they are meant to conquer and make the universe their empire. Train for this, so they can send single people out to do this. I mean,
bruh,
he had that objective, and even if they were to oppose him,
yeah, they couldn't stop that nigga. Like
he was basically like smiling with a gun pointed to him, like hi. The whole time,
because all the stuff they threw at him wasn't able to actually beat him. It's like Cecil had that high-powered ass laser trained on that nigga, and it didn't even do nothing to him.
Yeah,
it's like,
and then he brought out that Titan thing that he fought before, revamped it with even more fucking drugs and shit. Had that shit on steroids going crazy, and he still couldn't beat it. That was right before the Immortal dude got revived and came back. But yeah, but shit was crazy.
Okay, I got a question for you. Do you think that this show was too brutal?
No, I
don't think it was either.
I don't. I personally,
I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that. That's why I asked.
Like, you feel me? I mean, you need it, man. That's all I'm saying. You need this type of stuff, bro.
Bro, and it's like, because shows like this, they really tell you, it's like, it ain't everything gonna be sunshine and rainbows. You gotta face the reality sometimes.
Yeah, that's facts. Like, there was a lot of fucked up stuff that happened, bro. Like, a lot of stuff that's really sad. Like, the guy they had gotten experimented on, you remember in the sewer?
The sewer. Got it. Oh, yeah, like, Rick, that nigga.
Yeah, like, he got fucked up, but he still had the willpower to fight against what the fuck was going on. Like,
yeah.
And, like, it'd be small stuff like that. That's like really impactful. Like, yeah, everything ain't sunshine and rainbows, man.
Cause, bro, like, legit, he drove Mark's face through a train car full of people.
Just guts on the left and right, like,
yeah, and then he knocked him into a building, causing a whole bunch of people to die. and made it. He's like, for him, I guess Omni-Man in his eyes, he was just like, I gotta teach my son how to do this shit because I haven't been teaching him because I didn't know if he was gonna be a human or not. But it's like in the grand scheme of things, he could have done it a lot better. But it's just how he was raised.
He could just one-on-one them, bro. But he was just trying to drill into the concept that he's a Vultremite and his son's a Vultremite. And look, you're stronger than these fragile beings. What are you gonna have 500 years from now when everybody's dead and you're the only one left?
Honestly,
you were just letting them know they're fragile.
Because and he's not wrong though, because Mark is going to live longer than him, and any connections that he really has is just temporary.
With us having an earthly mindset, we know that it's wrong to involve people that kind of had nothing to do with it to instill your point. Like, that's kind of like, I can't even think of an analogy for it, but you get what I'm saying.
But it's
like,
for
like you vent your anger in the wrong spot.
Yeah, but I feel like Omni-Man, when he did that though, he was just like, he was literally just looking at them like inferior beings.
Yeah, that's how he been drilled, because he doesn't have that earthly mindset like his son did, like his mother did. You feel me? Like, life is precious. Like, not nothing to be trampled over just because you're stronger. You feel me? Use your power for the people, to protect the people. Not that. Then
I'm just thinking about him killing the Guardians of the Globe while you saying this.
Yeah, like, bro, and that episode was fucking crazy because you saw this nigga's hand come out the darkness. Like, nigga, it was over. It was like, who called us here? Who summoned us? I thought it was you.
Yeah, that shit threw me off. I was like, oh shit.
Right, nigga. Look, it's crazy. It caught me off guard, and I knew I already got it spoiled. Like, bro, I already seen that scene, and I didn't know it was gonna start like that. Though I didn't know the introduction of that scene was gonna go down like that. Like, Omni was on some sneak shit, and that shows you though. Like, them niggas were strong though, because they almost put that boy down.
Yeah, they started jumping his ass.
Put him down. Like, they had that nigga, bro. But
I don't even know if they really did. I feel like he mainly did that shit just to be like, give them a reason to not suspect him of anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if he just came out unscathed, then like, niggas would have known was way faster. Because Cecil was smart. Bro. Oh yeah, speaking of something, I want to say this right quick though. You remember that part when Mark actually recovered after he got beaten, and Cecil took him to that room with the light, and he was talking about, and it was like a pure white room that he couldn't see anything in. He was like, the reason you can't see this is because we laced your tap water. And I was thinking about it. I was like, why did they actually do that shit?
Yeah, it really make you think about the real shit. Like, what if the government is actually doing this? Like,
the music, he was like, whoa.
But bruh, like, the whole point, like, I feel like Cecil is smart enough, he would have figured out either way. Like, you feel me? Like, the devil nigga, you said that it would have been too easy for them to predict if you would have had a scratch on him. But he had the cover of scratches to use as a shield to protect him from his lie. And the nigga still suspected him. Like, the demon.
Yeah, because I mean,
he was like,
the demon was obviously, because you know the demon's powers, he could see what happened when he touched the blood. And you remember that episode when he was actually like feeling it? He was like, "Oh, I know what happened now," but it's up to these niggas to actually believe me or not. But they chose not to.
I mean, remember, because he said he preferred to keep things gray for a while. So like, it's like he knew.
Yeah, but he was like, "You ain't stealing the spotlight. Get the fuck out of here."
I feel like he gotta know, like we said, Omni-Man never fully committed to the league, and he's the only one there. He's beat the fuck up, and the rest of them, you know, these niggas are hard hitters.
Yeah, and they all.
You know, Omni-Man he probably did let his ass get beat up, but I don't want to sleep on their powers either. Like,
yeah,
pretty strong, and it was 5 of them against 1, like in that close quarter ass room, like. Because some of them got offed instantly. Like
Yeah.
the green girl, she
Yeah.
got murked instantly. But Flash, the Flash nigga was getting some licks in.
Yeah.
The Fish nigga got a little bit of licks in.
Bruh, did you notice that all of
that.
them died to like blunt force trauma to the head? Did you notice
Yeah.
that? Because like,
Except for the last one, his shit was squashed slowly. Going fast like the other ones.
yeah. Ooh. Just imagine that scene, because like, Red Rush, he fast as fuck. Imagine how fast he was punching him and he just getting his head squashed. Imagine how that scene would have looked in real time.
Right. I don't even know if he'd be able to comprehend that shit.
He would probably just be
Out
like,
of nowhere.
what the fuck?
He's in his hands, and the next moment,
Yeah. It's like, because Red Rush, he got his head crushed. Girl got stabbed in the face with Omni-Man hand. The other nigga got slammed on the ground. I think her name was like
Batman.
War Woman. Yeah, War Woman. She got her
Batman.
head fucking twisted.
yeah. Dude, he did Batman dirty. He did
Yeah.
the Batman dirty. He just said,
Bruh, if you looked, he actually gripped that nigga leg so hard it looked like a Capri Sun packet.
yeah, he was human. He ain't had no power.
Yeah, he was just Black Batman at the end of the day.
See, and I be feeling like shit like that is racist, bruh. I'm sorry, bro. Anytime I see them do a black character dirty, I just think like, damn, who directed this movie? Like, why you had to do him like that? I'm serious, bro.
I mean, no, they got equal treatment. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but still, come on, you just throw this thing on the ground once. Did he go like that? Like,
If you want to be technical, you technically slammed that nigga twice.
yeah, yeah, he was already dead. He did it again. You know what would have been gross if they would have had like the nerves like twitching and slowly disconnecting, like, because that's how shit would really be if somebody did that. Like, you would slam somebody hard as hell, their body would start twitching. Like, if you like that shit is.
The fish nigga, I feel like the fish nigga got done. His death was pretty. It wasn't tame, but it's pretty quick. He just got slapped in the head.
Was fucked up, bro. The girl that was doing photo shoots, the black girl, look. Oh my god, bro. He stuck his hand through her shit. Like, he pointed his palm straight and just said,
Yeah, and he gripped her body up and used it as a shield.
yeah, like, so disrespectful. Like, bro. And then we never have any cool black people until we get to meet
Amber.
Yeah.
And then like Amber doesn't even have any powers.
Right, she's just a regular
I don't know.
type person.
Amber was getting on my nerves though. I was like, nigga, how do you not know this nigga is invincible?
Was getting on my fucking nerves though, dog. Like, she talking about, why'd you leave us? Why'd you leave us here with that thing? Like, you can't tell your boyfriend's hairstyle, nigga. Like, go choke
Legit.
on dick, bro. Like, bitch, stupid. Like,
Yeah, I think
those
like
shit,
Amber is one of my least favorite characters. I like your boy Will. I remember Omni-Man scared the shit out of that nigga when he was in the car.
Will.
You know, the dude that was with, on campus with him. He found out he was invincible.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he was like, "Where is Mark? You were supposed to drop him off."
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. And then cause he was like, that nigga was pressed. He would have folded him.
For real.
You see, he doesn't care about humans.
And then because like especially before that. Oh, what were you saying?
Bro, I could just see this shit happen. I could just see Omni-Man going against the Ultramites. I just see it already. Like, dude, it makes sense. Because like, what else logically makes sense? He's obeying orders that he was born into. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, he's gonna start questioning that shit. Like, why? Like, maybe I want to do my own thing. Like,
Yeah.
and then boom, it's gonna start from there. I gotta read it now.
Other characters, I like Monster Girl. Monster Girl is a good character. And then Robot is, well, Rudy. I remember when I saw him come back as a human, and I was seeing what he actually looked like. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, the robot, right?
Yeah.
That nigga.
But I think the funniest people on the show, besides Omni-Man, Omni-Man is not even funny because he's trying to be. But the Mauler twins was funny. He was like, "You're the clone. Do that, nigga."
Mauler twins are always hilarious. I love the Mauler twins, bro. Like when they were in prison together and shit. When they had put that pot pie in the fucking thing, and he ended up pulling this nigga through for the keys. Yo, that shit was so funny, bro. One of the guards was feeding him. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that. He was like, "I'm sorry." He was like,
and that other nigga was just by pressing him.
Yeah, bro. And then speaking of killing niggas, that scene with Omni-Man when them niggas was in his house.
Yeah,
they got mobbed, and that nigga that looked like Bobby, he got his spine squished.
Oof.
You know that shit. Ooh.
Yeah, that shit. And he committed suicide.
I mean, he was gonna die anyway. At least he went out on his own terms.
Yeah, he said, "I ain't dying. I'll be mad at you. Fuck that."
That shit. Ooh. He was another good character. Freaking that nigga Rex. He's slow to me. And he the same voice for Jay.
He slowly got my respect as the show went on.
Yeah.
Like, because at first I honestly didn't like him, but he started to become like a reasonable type character. Starting to actually understand what mattered. Stuff.
For real. And when he cheated on Adam Eve, bro, I was like, wow, he had 3 of them bitches in there.
Right.
He said, "I'm gonna make use of your powers."
Yeah. That's what I would have been on, bro. Say that. Like, bro, if you had a girl and her power was duplicate.
Well, you already know what's good with it.
Nigga be dry the fuck up. Like
it'd be a fucking raisin sitting on the bed. The music got me weak. It was like, this is a raisin just sitting there, like. I did it again. What the fuck?
I'm trying to
like
think.
Funny. Kingpin, I think he was a pretty good villain. I don't even know if he's really classified as a villain, but I mean, because he was doing what he wanted to do for his family. But in the end, he did get Invincible and Monster Girl and Black Samson almost killed because of that shit.
Yeah, I want to see that tiger, that
Battle Beast
cat. Yeah, Battle Beast. I want to see another.
Battle Beast was like, I don't know, he just showed up, mobbed shit, and left.
Yeah,
he was like, I don't have time for weeklies. You went through a portal and that was it. Dang. And we've been talking so much. We've been talking for 23 minutes. Yeah, we've been talking for 23 minutes.
And it's like I want to keep going. Nah, we just gonna wrap it up here.
Alright, guys.
Part 2.
Yeah, we'll make a part 2 to this. If you guys want a part 2, make sure to like, subscribe, go check out my boy vulgriem, check out my channel, follow us on social media on Twitter, Instagram, you know, all that jazz. And be sure to come back for more content. We are always here, you know.
Back.
That was a breathful. But yeah, Omni-Man. What will you have in 500 years?